This Benchy looks awful, and this is printed with a brand new roll of PETG. What happened? Well, moisture happened. This is California Filament's matte black PETG, and I'm testing it as a possible new go-to for my products. But even fresh out of the bag, it was a bit of a hot mess. And that's just a reminder, PETG loves to absorb moisture. Now, this isn't California Filament's fault, it's just a PETG thing. Even sealed filament can pick up moisture in shipping, and honestly, even when it's made, it's picking up that moisture. And that moisture boils when it hits the hot end. Now, chances are, if you have wet filament, you're gonna notice a lot of stringing, some blobs and some zits, some inconsistent extrusion, and even some popping sounds, as you'll hear that boiling come through the hot end, and you'll hear that moisture just... Thankfully, EIBOS sent me over their new Polyphemus dryer, and this thing's awesome. It'll actually rotate the spool while drying, which means the filament heats up more evenly. And the last version had some real issues because it had some serious hot spots because it didn't rotate the filament like that. So you can set the temperature all the way up to 70 degrees Celsius, which is perfect for stuff like PETG, PLA, ABS, ASA, stuff like that. And it'll even give you full control without overheating your filament. So now if we look at this particular Benchy, it did not print great. In fact, it failed to print, but you can tell the surface is just horrible. It's just not great. And a lot of that has to do with just the fact that there's moisture in this filament and you're getting all just the pimples and the zits here. So now that we have that filament dryer, let's go ahead and throw this thing in there and fix it. Now, just a note here, you don't have to pick up this filament dryer. There are tons of different options out there, anything from as low as like a $30 Sunlu one that you can see on Amazon here, or even as crazy as the Sunlu S4 filament dryer that I featured in a previous video, which you can see right here. But this one does 2 rolls. I love the fact that it does the rotation. It's an awesome little filament dryer. Best of all, this thing will even do large 5 kilogram spools, if I'm not mistaken. Now that's more like it. Way better layer lines, smoother finish, and almost zero stringing. The sides are significantly better. It just overall looks way better. And best of all, it actually finished printing. So, moral of the story, dry your PETG, even the brand new stuff. And if you're looking for a smarter dryer, the Polyphemus is definitely worth checking out. Now, something to note here is that when you buy certain filaments from Bamboo Lab, for instance, they require you to dry it before you even start printing with it. And the PETG High Flow is one of those, for instance. So always dry your filament, even PLA. Now, as far as the California Filament, I'm gonna keep testing this, but I think it's got some potential if you dry it right. And I'll have a link down in the description below if you wanna check this out. I have no idea making this video, but you know, it's always nice to shout out the smaller company. Now, if you run a small business like I do and you have to dry your filament, this thing right here literally saves me hours, and you should definitely check this out.